I just realized that I talk so much with my hands. Do not mind me, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. As I'm doing it right now, I can't even help it. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here yet, my name is Sarah. I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button and come along with my journey of just starting this vlog. Today is a great day. It's chill. I went to the gym. I'm going to do some homework. But I figured for this week's vlog, I was going to do something that I get asked about a lot, is what tattoos do I have and the meaning behind them. So let's get right into the video. My entire life, I was always one of those girls that were like, I will never get a tattoo. Not that I was ever against them, but I just never thought that I would be the type of girl to get something permanent on my body forever. 3 years ago was when I got my first tattoo. I got resilience tattooed on my foot, and I was extremely scared to get a foot tattoo for my first tattoo because I've always heard that they hurt on the spot that I got it. So if you guys don't know what resilience means, it just means to overcome obstacles quickly, strong, get through things. And to me, that means a lot to me because when things are thrown at me in a weird manner or when a lot is going on at once, I am the type of person to just look at the future and look at everything bright in my life and not sit there and let this one situation affect me, because I think that we're all so much more than what we believe. And to me, I always try to be resilient in any way, shape, or form, no matter what obstacle is thrown at me. And yes, we're all human, but to me, I am just that type of person. I try not to let things build up. I try to overcome each obstacle that is thrown at me, and it was extremely important to me. So yes, I did get my first tattoo. It was my 18th birthday, and since then I have received, I think I have five. So I'm going to upload a picture right over here of each tattoo that I have when I speak about them. So this is my tattoo of resilience. I absolutely loved it, and I was like, oh, I will be one and done. I won't get another one, and what do you know? Now I'm addicted. Yes, my parents are not happy about it, but they love me for who I am. And, you know, I just look at it as like my body is a canvas and we're creating artwork. I'm a big believer we live one life. And yeah, I have been on this journey of getting tattoos, all very small, all dainty. For me personally, I love when girls have like big flowers on them and stuff like that. But I'm not going to get a lot more because I am going into the business field and I don't know how it's going to work with me getting a job. But as of right now, I have them all sort of in hidden places, but not really. But I will figure that all out as the time comes. Okay, don't mind the messy bed.
I did not feel like making it today.
So we're gonna not mind all of the mess back there. For my second tattoo, I have Roman numerals right here of my dog's birthday. Here's the picture of my sweet girl Coco. I always talk about her, and she was my first ever dog. So I got her when I was 3 years old, and I had 2 others. And I felt really guilty that like I got one for her but not the other dogs. But my connection with her was like no other. And I know I always say this in all my vlogs about Coco, but like she to me was my life. And before she passed away, a year before she passed away, I actually got her Roman numerals tattooed right over here on like my side boob area. So you see the picture. That area actually did not hurt. It only took like 15 minutes. All of my tattoos only took like 20 minutes and under. I went to a place by me to this really good girl named Michelle. So if you have any questions, I will send you her account. Yeah, I got my dog tattooed on me, and I was thinking of adding, like, once she passed away, I have her paw print that the vet did, and I was thinking of adding that to the spot right next to it, like extremely small and cropped smaller. But I haven't really fully set on that idea yet. But as of right now, just plain Roman numerals. They look so clean. The lines of them were perfect, and I loved how that one turned out. So because of me having those 2 really small tattoos, I never really thought that I would get anything bigger. And not that I was against it, but just because I always was like scared of commitment, if that makes sense, with putting things on my body. I have my nose pierced, my belly button pierced, but those were all things in my life that I was like, they're temporary. I can take them out, they'll close, no one will ever know. But for tattoos, like even before all of my appointments, I would get such bad anxiety and I would be like, I don't know, like, do I do it? I am very indecisive. And when you guys get to know me more with watching my channel, you will understand that like I can't make a decision without asking all of my friends. And they all laugh at me because they're like, Sarah, like just do what you want to do. And I'm the type of person that like if someone says like, oh, they don't like it, like I sit there and I'm like, oh my gosh, do I not get it? Like, is it gonna look bad? Is it gonna look ugly? But I have been working on that and I'm trying to find that self, you know, just figure out what you want to do and just go for it. Just do it. Stop listening to what people think. So I got my birth month flower, the poppy, because I'm an August baby, tattooed on my arm right here. I will also insert the picture there. This one also only took about 20 minutes and this area really actually did not hurt that bad at all. And I love how it turned out. It is so dainty. I'm all about the dainty look, but I was so obsessed with how this one turned out. And now I want like my next one will be like, I want to get a little rose somewhere for my grandma and I asked my cousin to do it with me. So hopefully she will not baby out and will do it with me. But for right now, I'm going to chill on the tattoos because I got them all within like a 2-year span. So it's been crazy. The poppy flower, August actually has 2 birth month flowers. It's one that I wasn't really crazy about. I don't even know the name of it. And this one, the poppy, which is like less known about, I actually fell in love with. So I did find a picture off Pinterest. I went digging for it and I found the poppy flower that I wanted. So she tattooed it right here on my arm. So it's kind of in an area where I can like hide it, but also it's seen when I wear tank tops and stuff. So that one is my favorite tattoo. No matter which ones I get, I love it. I loved how it turned out. And that is my biggest one yet, and I don't know if I will ever get one bigger than that, but for right now, that's fine. My next one I recently got last summer, and I got it on my birthday. It says blessed right here on my wrist, if you guys can see it. I picked this like really dainty cursive writing because honestly, I know it's really cliche to say that like we're blessed in every way, shape, or form, but I'm a big believer that like no matter what happens in life and no matter what obstacles are thrown at you, I am the type of person to always try to look at the bigger picture because I'm always like, there are people in the world who have situations worse than us and life is so crazy, and no matter what, I'm so blessed to have my family, my friends, the best support system, a great life. And when little situations or even big situations come my way, I get so worked up, but I look at the big picture and I'm like, you know what, Sarah? Get past that bitch. You have a great life. You are blessed with the best boyfriend, the best friends. And I have really came to conclusion this year that like, life is too short. And I know I said that previously, but I even tell my friends or like my boyfriend when they're worked out about situations, I'm like, 10 years from now, are you gonna look back and like be like, why is that something that I sat there and I grieved about? Like, it happens. We all come in contact with those obstacles, but blessed, blessed, blessed. We all are blessed no matter what, whether it's the littlest thing or the biggest thing. Just look at the big picture. Look how grateful you are no matter what. So I felt as if blessed was very important to me because, as I said, and I know I keep repeating myself, but I am blessed and I absolutely have a beautiful life and I'm blessed for every aspect of everything this life has given me. The last tattoo that I have right now, I currently actually just got like end of February. I will post a little clip. I got Let It Be tattooed on the back of my arm right here, just in normal typewriter writing. It just says Let It Be. So a little backstory about that. So my aunt, who is the same exact person, I'm the same exact person as her, as I should say. She is my world. I love her more than anything. And a couple years back, she went through a really hard time because she had cervical cancer when she was very young and she was not able to have kids. So long story short, she had a carrier, and they carried her kids for her, and she actually wound up having twin babies. Unfortunately, I get so upset talking about it, but both of the twin babies passed away. And it was very hard for her and very hard for her entire family to get past it all, and no one ever is, but we always look at the bright picture that they're in heaven. And my aunt had a little miracle baby. Her name is Carrington Grace, and after my one twin baby cousin passed away, the other one was in CHOP, the hospital, and he loved the song Let It Be. And ever since then, me and my aunt, it's just our song. When we hear it, we're like, it's a sign, it's the boys looking over us. And I always said to her, like, we're getting that tattooed on us. So I jumped the gun. I went and got it tattooed on me. She has yet to get it tattooed, but she is going to. I told her you were getting it with me. And long story short, it's actually crazy because I wanted typewriter, but I wasn't really sure if like that was the type of vibe I was going with. And I was on this website like typing in like different fonts for Let It Be. So basically you just type in the word you want and it shows you like all of these fonts that you can have it in. So I was going to pick a font and print it out and use that. And I see this one font and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this. I love it. Like, what is the name of this? And it was actually named Angel Baby. And I was like, wow, that is so insane. I like could not look past that. I was like, this is insane. But unfortunately, when I printed it out, like the way it was written, you couldn't really tell what it was saying. So when I went to get my tattoo, I like couldn't really decide. And I was like, do I get it because it was a sign that it was Angel Baby, or do I just get typewriter? And my tattoo artist said, let's just do the typewriter because it's very straightforward. You could see it perfectly. So I did go with the typewriter, but I feel like dealing with that situation beforehand was like a sign that my cousins were here with me, and it was a beautiful thing. And this tattoo means so much to me. So I got it behind my elbow so everyone can see it. And I hope one day my aunt gets that tattooed on her because she has no tattoos. And that was one she's really been wanting. So that one means probably the most to me out of all of my tattoos because it is for my angels who aren't in my life anymore. And it was a really hard patch, but life is beautiful, and they look over my aunt every day, and it was such a hard battle for her to go through. But we are cherishing my little cousin Carrington Grace more than anything right now. And life is just crazy. Every tattoo that I have had tattooed on me means something to me in some sort of way. Nothing against the people that do, but I'm not the type of person to just get a tattoo just to get it. And either way, like I find some type of meaning behind it, if that makes sense, and if you know where I'm going with that. Overall, I am not really tatted. I have like 5, and I know that sounds like a lot, but they're all very dainty in tiny places where you can't really see them all. And I know I tell myself like now I'm done, but I know eventually I will be getting more. Even though I will be getting more, it'll probably be like my hip, like hidden places where if I wore like a dress and a cardigan, you wouldn't be able to see it. But I just think like having meaningful tattoos is such a significant like part of life that you can have tattooed on you forever. And I've been looking at like more dainty ideas. I always look at like hashtags, and my brother is really good at drawing, and I always said to him, please draw me a tattoo because that to me is very meaningful. So as of right now, I'm not getting any more, but I thought this video would be something cute to do, and you guys get to see all the tattoos that I have and the meaning behind them. So I was so excited to share this with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to Delaware this weekend to go visit my grandma for Easter. So I'm so excited. We are taking the ferry there. So I'm going to bring you guys along and vlog my weekend and vlog all the little fun things that we do because it is so beautiful there. It is not so warm there yet, but it is going to be around 60 degrees. So we're going to do some fun things. So I'm going to do a day in the life in Delaware. So stay tuned for that. So as I said, if you're thinking about getting dainty tattoos or any tattoos that mean something to you, just go for it. Like, don't listen to what people tell you or what their opinion is, because no matter what, like, people have an opinion on everything. And I have came to conclusion with that with starting this vlog. Like, starting to blog on my Instagram, and it's just a very competitive world. So do what you want. If you're second guessing your tattoo, I did the same exact thing, so don't think it's a bad thing. Just look at the bright picture and just look at the meaning behind it. So just go for it. Just go for it, guys. So if you have not done so yet, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, hit that like button, and I hope you guys loved this video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.